Cycling is not new to Nigeria, as its history can be traced to the era of colonialism. Though cycling remains one of the oldest sports in Nigeria, it was initially seen as an avenue for recreation and physical fitness. However, in the early 70s, the story changed for the better as the coming into existence of the Cycling Federation of Nigeria in 1972 turned the tide. The new millennium came with greater fortunes for Nigerian cycling as it has grown in leaps and bounds and has now become a promotional and award-winning sport in the country. Nigeria took a huge step towards making her presence felt on the continent by making their debut at the African Continental Championship that was held in Sharm el-Sheikh in Egypt in 2013. They made their maiden appearance memorable by winning silver in the elite women's team time trial. Ever since, it has been a story of glory to glory for Nigerian cycling. In 2015 All-African Games in Congo, there was gold for Team Nigeria, while the country also claimed silver in the individual event. 8 cyclists made up of 4 males and 4 females represented the country at the 2017 edition of the African Road Championship in Egypt, with Jacinta Okorie winning bronze. Team Nigeria also won medals at the 2017 African Continental Track Championships in KwaZulu-Natal, South Africa. 2018 will go down in history as a year in which the Cycling Federation of Nigeria attained greater heights. Nigeria's Abaka Kurotini won the maiden edition of the West Africa King of Mountain Race in Kwahu, Ghana, beating home favorite Solomon Tago and Burkina Faso's Guimde Arnold to the top prize. The Cycling Federation of Nigeria also joined other countries of the world to make history by celebrating the first United Nations World Bicycle Day in June 2018. In July 2018, Team Nigeria participated in the cycling event of the 2018 Africa Youth Games in Algiers. The cyclists impressed at the Games and had 2 silver medals in individual and team events to show for it. Team Nigeria cyclists also competed at the African Championships in Rwanda and African Track Championships in Morocco. With Nigerian cyclists gradually claiming their pride of place in Africa, the next hurdle for them to cross was the intercontinental barrier. The high point of the year for Nigerian cycling came when the Cycling Federation of Nigeria sponsored Nigeria's elite girls to the 2018 Giro delle Marche, which held in Italy from September 12 to 14. At the tour, which was the first global appearance, the Nigerian delegation showed no signs of being debutants, as their performance at the 3-stage championship caught the eye of the cycling world.
It's a great opportunity for us and it's a tough race for us. We did our best in the flats.
After the tour in Italy came the Congress of the International Cycling Union, UCI. There were positives at the Congress for Nigeria and Africa at large, with some international cycling events coming to the continent. As a way of ensuring that cycling coaches in Nigeria acquaint themselves with the latest innovations and techniques in cycling, The Cycling Federation of Nigeria organized a coaching course for 25 coaches from various states of the country, with the instructor being Jean-Pierre Van Zyl, a UCI coach from South Africa.
I really think that they are on the level. Nigerian athletes are some of the best athletes in Africa, especially the women. We know that they won the All Africa Games in 2015, so it's very important for us to make sure that they are on a good level going forward, and that we aim to qualify for the Olympic Games.
In November 2018, Nigeria joined about 20 other African countries to compete at the maiden edition of the African Cycling Cup in Eritrea, after the event was approved by the International Cycling Union in September 2018. The sound preparation the team had prior to the championship really paid off, as Team Nigeria did not disappoint in Eritrea. The team gave good account of themselves and again made the headlines as they returned to the country with the gold and silver in the female category of the road race.
African Cup mean a lot, so much to us, for us to bring back the trophy.
We came back with something, with the effort from the team, the coach, the coaching crew, the engineer. We all had to spread ourselves during races.
Anything he told us to do, we are always doing it. So that is why the thing come to pass and we bring out this trophy.
I'm proud of the girls. They did what they are supposed to do to make our country proud.
As a way of ensuring its road commissaires are abreast with the latest trends and updates at the sport, the Cycling Federation of Nigeria organized a course for national road commissaires in December 2018.
We were able to be enlightened and then being able to know the rules and regulations and how to really manage the stress around the commissariat.
They also included the updated rules, which we didn't know before. So it's actually very important for us.
The Cycling Federation of Nigeria ended a wait of about 4 years in which Nigerian cyclists were unable to use the velodrome for high-performance training and other cycling events. What now remains is for the velodrome to be certified. Nigerian cyclists began the year 2019 on a high as Team Nigeria finished the Africa Continental Championship in South Africa in January, with a total of 7 medals consisting of 5 silver and 2 bronze medals. The achievement, which drew commendation from the Confederation of African Cycling, shows that Nigeria is fast making headway in track cycling. Another recognition came for Nigerian cycling when the Confederation of African Cycling (CAC) decided to award Nigeria the hosting rights for the first ever Africa Cup Track Championship during the CAC AUC Congress in Rome, Italy on the 11th of March 2019. In readiness for the championship, which was to come in July 2019, the Cycling Federation of Nigeria organized a 2-week training course for track cyclists in April 2019, with 90 athletes from different parts of Nigeria, joined by their counterparts from Ghana and Benin Republic. An introductory course for Nigerian track commissaires and coaches was also embedded. The Confederation of African Cycling also provided the platform for coaches and commissaires to undergo a more intensive training from the 13th to the 24th of July 2019 in Abuja. The coaching course, which was in Level 1 and Level 2, lasted 4 days for coaches and 3 days for commissaires, with successful participants getting their certification at the end. Cyclists from different African countries also benefited from the training course for track cycling, which was part of the 3-in-1 event. Nigeria made history by hosting the first edition of Africa Cycling Cup Track in Abuja from 26th to 28th July 2019. The event, which was the first ever cycling competition to be held at the velodrome of the Abuja National Stadium, was won by Team Nigeria, who claimed 21 gold, 18 silver and 12 bronze medals to beat other participating nations. Following their success at the African Cycling Cup track, Nigeria made history again by featuring at a World Cycling Championship for the first time ever after the President, Cycling Federation of Nigeria, Gian Domenico Massari, led 4 male and 4 female cyclists to the 2019 World Junior Cycling Track Championship in Germany, which ran from 14th to 18th August. Joined by one coach and a mechanic, Team Nigeria, despite having a short time to train and prepare, still shocked the world as they surpassed the expectations of many at the event, which had 44 participating countries, including 3 from Africa.
Even though we didn't win anything, but at least all the time that we've been doing at home, we caught everything. Our time was very close to theirs.
We had to learn so many things, get some experiences, some riding patterns, how they do their things, and it was a great education for us.
The Cycling Federation of Nigeria, in its bid to ensure constant training of Nigerian coaches and encourage the participation of more women in coaching, organized a Level 2 UCI certified coaching course, which ran from the 10th to 14th December 2019. After that was the first of its kind Level 1 mechanic course, which was aimed at grooming more mechanics for the Federation with special emphasis on women. The UCI certified course, which held from 15th to 18th December 2019, thus provided the opportunity for the Federation to put an end to the era of having just one mechanic. Ahead of the 2020 Africa Track Championship, 5 Nigerian cyclists participated in a World Cycling Center training in South Africa from the 10th to 28th December 2019. Upon returning to the country, the cyclists continued their training from 29th December 2019 to 13th January 2020 in preparation for the 2020 African Track Championship.
We've been preparing, the president has been trying his best, sent us to South Africa for UCI training camp, and we're here again getting prepared for Cairo. So I think by God's grace we'll do our best.
It's going to be a little challenging, but I still have to do my best. I'm promising maybe 2 gold medals for my own event.
Having had the best of trainings, 10 Nigerian cyclists made up of 4 male and 6 female participated at the 2020 African Track Championship in Cairo, Egypt from January 14 to 20. It was a good outing for Team Nigeria, who were only making their second appearance at the championship, as they won 11 medals made up of 4 gold, 3 silver and 4 bronze, which saw them finish 3rd on the overall medals table, with only South Africa and host Egypt finishing ahead of Nigeria at the championship, which had 10 participating countries. The team returned to the country with smiles on their faces, just as they revealed their desire to do more next time.
That event, I was very happy because even though it wasn't a senior game, it was in a senior time, I was very happy.
Now we have, of course, to start working tirelessly to even consolidate what we have achieved, but even to make it better.
We have seen now that we need to be going for competitions and more training. We need to camping them, keep them together because they are coming from different places.
As the Cycling Federation of Nigeria continues to focus on the development of the sport in Nigeria, funding has proven to be a challenge. Looking back, the Cycling Federation of Nigeria has covered lots of grounds within a short period, and the Federation is ready to attain more enviable heights in no distant future.